Welcome students and welcome to my channel Biology Notes, and now I will discuss about a series of molecular biology notes, and this is the first lecture video of this series. And here I will discuss about the chromosomes in different type of organisms, that is the chromosomes found in viruses or the bacteria and in case of eukaryotic cell, and what are the differences of the chromosomes among virus, bacteria and eukaryotic cells. Okay, and you know the molecular biology is related with the chromosomes and the DNA. There are present different topics. The DNA is the genetic material. In the next video I will discuss about the nodes of DNA is the genetic material, and also the central dogma processes, that is the replication, transcription and translation, and the molecular biology is also included the lac operon. So there are present a huge topics in molecular biology. Now DNA is present in the chromosome, so inside the chromosome the DNA is present, and sometimes it becomes confused that how many number of DNA are present in the chromosome, and there are present two model and which describe the number of DNA in chromosome. And according to the Unanime model, in a single chromosome there are present single DNA, and according to the Multiname model there are present many DNA in a single chromosome. Okay, and the Unanime model is greatly accepted, that is a single DNA is present in a single chromosome. Now first we will discuss about the viral chromosome, and the viral chromosome is either DNA or RNA, and this is the naked DNA or RNA. Actually there are present no definite structure of chromosome in viruses. So the genetic material of the viruses may be either DNA or RNA, and this is actually the basic differences in between viruses and the living organisms. In living organisms, the chromosome contains both DNA and RNA, but in case of viruses, the chromosome contains either DNA or RNA. And the RNA containing viruses is called as ribovirus, and many plant viruses are usually RNA containing virus. One of the most important example of this RNA containing viruses is tobacco mosaic virus, and also the coronavirus is also RNA containing virus, and HIV virus is also RNA containing virus. Okay, now DNA containing viruses are mainly animal viruses. Okay, so RNA containing viruses are mainly plant viruses, and the DNA containing viruses are mainly animal viruses. And here you can see a basic structure of viruses, and each of the viruses have a protein coat and which is known as the capsid, and inside this capsid either DNA or RNA is present. So you can see that this is the DNA and this is RNA. So this is DNA containing virus and this is RNA containing virus. And viruses DNA may be two types, the double stranded DNA and the single stranded DNA. Okay, and RNA in viruses RNA are two types, that is the single stranded RNA or the double stranded RNA. So viral chromosome may be double stranded DNA, or viral chromosome may be single stranded DNA, and viral chromosome may be single stranded RNA, or viral chromosome may be double stranded RNA. And these are the few examples of viruses and which contain the different type of DNA and RNA. The poliovirus is single stranded RNA containing virus. Influenza virus is also single stranded RNA containing virus, and reovirus is double stranded RNA containing virus, and 5X174 bacteriophage is single stranded DNA containing virus. HB40 virus is double stranded DNA containing virus, and these are important for your exam. Okay, and this is actually the diagram of double stranded DNA and single stranded RNA. So it is clear that the virus contains either DNA or RNA, and this DNA or RNA are actually the chromosomes of virus. Next, the bacterial chromosome. Actually, eukaryotes chromosome contain histone protein, but prokaryotic chromosome or the bacterial chromosome contain no histone protein. This is the basic differences in between prokaryotic and eukaryotic chromosome. And since all of the bacteria are prokaryotic, so their chromosome do not contain any of the histone protein. Okay, or bacterial chromosome there are present no histone protein. Bacterial chromosome is naked single circular double stranded DNA molecule which is known as nucleoid, and here you can see a diagram of a bacteria, and this bacteria contains the chromosome and which is double stranded DNA, and this is naked, that is this chromosome is not reside in the nucleus. Since there are present no definite nucleus, so bacterial chromosome is usually known as naked DNA, and which is double stranded DNA molecule. And apart from the nucleoid or apart from the main chromosome of bacteria, there are present 1 to 20 extra chromosomal DNA molecule which is known as plasmid. So some bacteria contain 1 to 20 extra chromosomal double-stranded DNA molecule and which is known as plasmid. And this plasmid can be utilized in biotechnological processes. Okay, and in the recombinant DNA technology, this plasmid serve as the cloning vector. And the main function of the plasmid is to protect the bacteria from different type of antibiotics. Now, bacterial chromosome contain the metabolic reaction by synthesizing proteins. Actually, the bacterial chromosome undergoes the central dogma processes. So the bacterial chromosome can perform the DNA replication, they can perform the transcription, and they also can perform the translation. And by the process of translation, they will produce many different type of proteins. But plasmid destroy the toxic material and can be used in biotechnology, which I have told you already. Okay, and few plasmid can be incorporated into the bacterial chromosome. These are known as episomes. So this is actually the basic differences in between plasmid and episome. So plasmid, some plasmid can be incorporated into the bacterial chromosome during their replication or during their reproduction, and this plasmid, this special type of plasmid, are known as episome. Now the eukaryotic chromosome. Then the eukaryotic chromosome usually reside inside the nucleus, so this is not actually naked. Okay, and eukaryotic chromosome contains a single DNA, and according to the Unanime model, in a specific chromosome or in a single chromosome there are presents a single double-stranded DNA molecule. But the main properties of the eukaryotic chromosome is the presence of histone protein. Okay, so DNA and the histone protein form the eukaryotic chromosome. Now in molecular biology, the DNA is very important, and DNA serve as the genetic material. Any macromolecule, carbohydrate, protein, DNA or RNA can be genetic material, but in most of the organisms, or you can say in case of 99% of organisms, the DNA is the genetic material. In 99% organisms, the DNA is genetic material. And in few RNA containing viruses, RNA serve as the genetic material. And the genetic material must possesses the following properties. The total information of an organism reside in the genetic material, and the genetic material have the capability of the replication, and genetic material can be transmitted from generation to generation, and the genetic material have the property having the changing properties, that is the mutation. So the macromolecule which follow the following properties, they are known as the genetic material, and the DNA actually follow all of these properties, so the DNA is the genetic material. Now the discovery of chromosome. The Friedrich Miesker in 1963 separated a chemical from the push cell of the bandage called the nuclein, and later it is known as nucleic acid, and this nucleic acid are two types, the DNA and the RNA. And in the next notes, we will discuss about the experiment and which describe or which prove that the DNA is the genetic material. That is, the DNA follow all of these properties. The total information of an organism have the capability of replication, transmitted from generation to generation, and having changing properties, that is the mutation. In the next video, we will discuss the experiment which prove that the DNA is the genetic material. So thank you, and that's it.